Money can test the limits of human cooperation. In Stepp versus Freeman, a winning lottery ticket landed some auto workers in court, where the law of contracts set the new boundaries of their relationship. Lionel Stepp worked at an automotive factory in Ohio, where he and some coworkers formed a lottery ticket pool. Donald Freeman ran the group under a set of unwritten rules. The group was limited to 20 employees. Whenever the weekly lottery jackpot reached at least $8 million, the group would buy 40 tickets. Each member was to pay $2.20 toward the ticket purchases, and winnings would be divided equally among the group. Freeman collected the ticket money and kept a list of who'd paid and who hadn't. Freeman typically would collect by walking around the factory with his list, whereupon the members would see him and remit payment. Stepp, who'd belonged to the group for over 5 years, often helped by making copies of the purchased tickets to distribute to the members. Stepp had never failed to participate in the pool. Freeman sometimes would cover Stepp's ticket money share and collect it from him later if Stepp was absent from work or if he didn't have the money on him at collection time. The other members likewise would cover each other's shares from time to time. If members knew they'd be away from work on a collection day, they'd sometimes pay early or pay when they returned. Finally, if a member failed to pay, Freeman would confer with that person to make sure he wanted to leave the group before removing him and adding someone new. During Freeman's administration, no member had ever been kicked out of the group for failing to pay a share of the ticket money. One day, Freeman and Stepp had an argument and stopped speaking to one another. The following week, the lottery jackpot reached $8 million. Stepp didn't know Freeman was collecting ticket money that week, and Freeman didn't tell him. The group won that week's jackpot. Freeman never told Stepp he was out of the group, nor did Stepp ever tell Freeman that he quit. Nonetheless, some members told Stepp that he wasn't entitled to a share because he hadn't paid that week. Another member who was on vacation at the time was allowed to pay his ticket money later and receive a share of the winnings. Stepp sued Freeman for a share of the jackpot. Among other claims, Stepp alleged that Freeman breached an implied contract. Stepp won in the trial court, and Freeman appealed.